I am Æthelflæd of Damerham, daughter of a noble Saxon lord and Queen of England during a time of turmoil and hope. My story begins in 939, the year I became the wife of Edmund I, a young and ambitious king who carried the dream of a united kingdom. Born into a respected family, I grew up learning the art of managing estates, discreet diplomacy, and the traditions that structure our society. People often said I possessed a quiet strength, a quality that proved essential when my path crossed with Edmund's. Our union was strategic, uniting two lineages to strengthen the royal power. Yet, beyond the political obligations, I discovered in Edmund a determined but vulnerable man, a leader constantly fighting to assert his authority in a kingdom divided by rivalries and external threats. In 939, shortly after our marriage, Edmund faced the first great challenge of his reign, the death of his half-brother, King Æthelstan, which left the kingdom prey to the ambitions of Scandinavian invaders. I remember those winter nights spent by his side, listening to him speak of his strategies to repel enemy armies and restore peace. These moments of confidence strengthened our bond, and I did everything I could to lighten his burden in my own way. The year 941 was pivotal. Edmund achieved a great victory by reclaiming control of the Midlands and Northumbria, consolidating his authority over territories we thought lost. I was by his side during the celebrations in Winchester, seeing in his eyes the spark of realized hope. But I knew that victory was only fleeting and that enemies, whether outside or within our borders, would soon return. During my time as queen, I played a discreet yet essential role. Women in our society do not sit on the council, but we influence decisions through our presence and whispered words. I advised Edmund on alliances to build, nobles to watch, and lands to protect. My experience as a manager allowed me to oversee royal estates, ensuring resources were distributed fairly and that granaries remained full in preparation for lean times. But not everything was political. There were moments of grace, music, and simple joy. I still cherish the memory of banquets where the resonance of harps and songs overshadowed strategic discussions. These moments reminded us that we were, above all, human beings united in our quest for happiness despite the turbulence. Alas, our happy days were too short. In 946, Edmund was tragically assassinated during a public ceremony. That day, the entire kingdom plunged into mourning. I, a widow at 30, bore not only the weight of personal loss but also the uncertainty of the future. My steps would take me back to Damerham, far from the court, but the impact of those years as Queen of England left an indelible mark on my soul. Today, as I reflect on those years, I cannot help but wonder if I did enough, if I rose to the responsibilities entrusted to me. But one thing is certain, I stood by Edmund's side, in glory and adversity, and served my people with all the courage and devotion I could muster. I hope my name will not be forgotten, for in my silence, I helped shape an era in my own way.